Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. So we're back at it. We're gonna start this episode off with our mission quest for Professor Weasley. So let's open up our quests, and our assignment says we need to collect the field page in the underground harbor, and then we need to collect the field page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. So think we need to go here for one of them, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe go down to the dock. Might be wrong, but we're going to at least try it first. Oh, here we go. Here's the underground harbor.
So this is the underground harbour.
This is it. We don't have time to skip rocks. We 1000% need to clean our stuff up. Okay, we got the underground harbor field page. Located deep beneath the Viaduct courtyard is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake to Hogwarts. All right, now we need to open our map back up. Make sure we got that. We did. Now we need to go to the library.
Potion idea that I don't write down.
Revelio.
Why does it say wait?
I'm not encouraging you.
What?
Speak for yourself. I've seen a rat in our common.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Huh.
Confringo.
Was that it? I don't think that was it.
I really have made a mess of things.
Oh my gosh, sometimes I just wonder what I do wrong in this game. Alright, it says we gotta go up the staircase. Excuse me, excuse me.
Accio!
Hey, we got a talent point.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
I am.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing
I don't know
mainly
how
on
I'm
the
gonna do
lore
on
of the
this.
Wizarding World. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
God, I don't know this.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The
Yes!
Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh my gosh. I don't remember.
The Pepper Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis.
Oh, that's
Since
what
it
I
makes
was
the
wanting to
drinker
hit.
temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's
What's
Relics.
wrong?
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
That was very
And I
disappointing.
won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I did pretty horrible on
I'm
that.
sorry. I don't
What do
have
you
time
think?
for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
You think you know a movie?
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
You think you know
Revelio.
something, and then it just changes your outlook on everything because you realize you don't know much. All right, so we got the guide page. It says the book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
All right, we get to learn something new.
Reading can be. Why can't students?
Oh. Huh. Okay. Oh, you know what? I bet it's down here. Yeah. There we go.
were too. Not.
Yes, you were.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same since Black took over. Lucky for us.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating. Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
That's cool.
Now, you all know what to do.
All right, it's time. Transformation. Pretty cool.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
All right, it's time to talk to Professor Weasley.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Yes or no? I think we have to say no this time.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Thank you, Professor.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
No, we don't need to. Professor Weasley's assignment is complete. Let's open up our quest. Ooh. Where do you find a eerie call? Oh. Okay. Well, here we go. That was actually super helpful.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest. I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Lord Gok. All right.
I
Heck
remember
yeah.
AMIT mentioning something about gobbledygook. Revelio.
Jesus, man. Sometimes. Okay. Oh, crap. Drop. Oop, have that.
Glacis. I should investigate. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Glacis.
Come on.
Stupefy.
All right, hold on a second.
Confringo. Incendio. Glacis. Assignment's all finished.
Hell yeah. Let's catch another, though.
I'll look after you.
It says attend Beast class during the day. Well, let's just make it easy. Pop open our map. And then let's go learn a spell. Here we go. All right. That's awesome.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. use caution when casting it.
Okay.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Bombarda.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm assuming... No, that is not it. Oh, up here? Man, we have learned quite a bit of spells. Oh my god. That is going to be sweet.
Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Professor, might I
That is
have a
going to be
moment?
sweet.
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid, and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Nice. Okay, well, we have a couple key missions that we need to do. We have one with Sebastian at the Overlook Mine, and we need to speak to AMIT about gobbledygook. Ooh, we could do the Professor Sharp's assignment, which involves a Thunder Brew potion and an invisibility potion. And we would get Defendo. Man, I think this is a good. I think we're gonna have to go to one of these main missions first. And it's gonna be, let's do In the Shadow of the Mine. Ooh, there we go. Okay, it says meet. Oh, Sebastian by the Overlook. All right, we'll be back. All right, so we're not too far away from the mission with Sebastian. Whoa. That is, all right, an invisibility potion. And we have our Thunder Brew potion.
For a bacon and mushroom stew. Who's there?
Protego! Stupefy! Yes! Confringo! Accio!
That's the Thunder Brew potion? That thing is so
I
big.
will make you pay. I won't.
Okay.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
I like that. That is cool. That is really cool. I need to make these more often. Alright, but back on the quest.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We
Going
need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Yeah, we're definitely going in hot. Alright, before... Ooh, but see, I've got...
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
I got
No
this.
one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Bombarda.
No one.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Protego.
Confringo.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Not quite.
Stupefy.
I'll get you for this. I've been fighting since before you were
Bombarda.
born.
Confringo.
Pity. Not quite.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
sure art isn't in this at all.
Come on, get him.
Oh, that was meant for me. Was that your best? Easily diverted.
You know what?
Crucial.
Much juice.
You goblins just suck. Oh, we still got some more, though. Thought we did at least, but maybe not.
Revelio.
Okay. Is there anything else?
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
I guess maybe we should have
Once
become
again,
Slytherin.
we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Crucial.
Who is it?
Confringo. Protego.
Why can't I hit you?
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Let's get this over with.
Incendio. Crucial.
Come on, Royalist Commander.
Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Revelio.
These goblins just keep getting easier and easier. Oh.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
It really isn't, so we can go in here. Just another day. Alright, it says search for the rune symbol.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Crucial.
How nice of you to stump.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Wouldn't be so sure about that.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Protego. Stupefy. Crucial. Incendio. Confringo. Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
You won't get away with that. You got another one? Go.
Confringo! Stupefy!
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Nothing a little bit of Levioso can't fix.
Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Revelio!
Alright, we are
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
still making our
Could
way
be the
through
hairy
these
legs,
caves.
or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Ooh, okay.
Reparo! Revelio! Revelio! Confringo!
Damn spiders. Oh! Got ourselves a spider boss.
Confringo! Sendo!
Crucio. That spell got my attention.
Leviosa! Protego! Stupefy! Bombarda! Confringo! Stupefy! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio!
Alright. Okay, I think everything's good for now.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
It's... Oh, crap.
Confringo! Incendio! Lumos.
Lumos.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Lumos keeps these stupid things away.
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos!
We got large rugs. Oh, cool.
Lumos.
Excuse me.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
We're
An
making
unwelcome
some pretty good
distraction at
progress.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not...
Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Why spread this out longer than necessary?
Bombarda.
Stop! On the floor!
Incendio. Confringo. Crucible. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Protego.
Someone been taken out last me!
Incendio. Bombarda. We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they were waiting. Crucible. Confringo. Oh! Bombarda. Incendio. Ringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo.
One down.
Confringo.
Did I just knock Sebastian out?
Confringo. Bombarda.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
All right, let's collect this
Rebellion.
stuff.
I wouldn't be surprised to find
Revelio.
more rune symbols.
There's one up there.
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Maybe right here?
Levioso! Confringo! These rooms must be connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly. Wasn't expecting that.
Oh.
Revelio.
Give me 1 second. Oh. It says explore the chamber.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
All right.
Still, something about this place feels odd.
We have a letter. It says the world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long have I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes, but also. I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn. When I fell, must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he's no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help.
Revelio.
More of this mystery.
Let's check on Sebastian.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Okay.
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Oh, right here. It says Undercroft, enter.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Okay, it says place the portrait in the triptych. It
Please
does.
tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Ooh.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
We just pissed him off.
Unbelievable.
Sorry, buddy.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
I can go with you, Natty.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Man, we have a lot of stuff to do. This game still doesn't slow down, that's for sure. Okay, the first thing is we have some traits that we need to use. We have 1 talent point. All right. What does that mean? Ooh, okay. All right, now time to open back our quest up, and it says speak with AMIT. And then look at all that stuff coming. Thieves.
Hello there.
Hello, AMIT. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
All right, let's ask these questions first.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
All right. Woo! Far away. Okay. Open up our map so we can fast travel out there. Dang. Oh, that's still super far away. But that's okay. We get a chance to fly for a little bit. we haven't really been doing that quite a bit either, so we've been running through these missions pretty extensively, so nice to kind of just sit back and enjoy the scenery of what this game has to offer. What are these? Bubbles? Oh, they're like the speed bubbles.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend AMIT. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
Because he didn't do good.
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Okay.
AMIT and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
All right, so it looks like stealth is going to be our best friend.
I'll be quiet.
door is looking at us.
No, it is not. The mind's eye. All right.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
The search for evidence of Ranrock's plan.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Good for you. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
No kidding. Pretty cool, huh?
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Well, that's where we gotta go. Right.
Accio.
Oh.
Such arrogance.
See if we could jump it.
We'll need to get across this gap somehow. Accio! AMIT, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Are we supposed to fight him? Or are we supposed to go stealth?
Matter of time till Ranrock says things right. Watch your step round here. Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right.
Trafficus Totalis.
Heck
Watch
yeah.
your step round here.
We're being watched. By a door. Get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Protego! Leviosa! Confringo!
Things.
Confringo!
A miss!
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
No, we cannot be seen.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through this safely, AMIT. You have my word. I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing. Confringo. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, AMIT. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
Looks like we're gonna have to keep going into the... Oh, into the mine. Or the cave, or whatever. Can I go this way?
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Quite a few of them.
What was that? Oh, I feel as though I'm not alone.
It's take a slow.
Stop it! You can't stop us.
Incendio.
Not quite. Pity. I've been fighting.
Where you guys at, boys?
Incendio.
You won't stop me.
Incendio.
Why can't I hit you? Accustomed to that.
Crazy. Incendio.
Put me down.
Confringo. Protego.
Lucky, that's all.
Much too slow. Crucio.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close.
Sorry,
I've handled
AMIT.
much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty.
Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
All right.
Revelio.
Because I only got to go through here. we go. We got another group.
Go and patrol. I ain't got nothing better to do.
No.
I know I heard something. I won't rest.
Protego!
Someone been taken out last week.
Confringo! Bombard!
I will make you pay. I won't rest. One less human to worry about.
Confringo! Bombard! Protego! Stupefy!
You almost had a lucky shot.
Confringo! Incendio!
I won't.
Stupefy! Protego!
Stop it.
Stupefy!
Come here.
Confringo!
Prepare to see.
Stupefy! Crucial! Incendio! Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Protego!
I will make you
Leave AMIT alone.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, AMIT. Revelio.
This has been kind of fun.
Yes, of course.
Incendio.
Alright, it says search for evidence of Ranrock's plan. It looks like it's right here.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgott what we found.
Oh, exit the mine. Is there no shortcut? Right here. Yes, there is.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm
Sorry,
glad you
AMIT.
came with me, AMIT. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
I needed you, man. I needed you.
not quiet enough.
Is that the right way, or is this the right way? No, that's the right way.
Clever.
We're almost out of here, AMIT. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
shit. Did I just go the wrong way? I think I did. Yeah, we need to go up. Right, we have done it. We have freaked out AMIT too.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, AMIT. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Sounds good, man.
Without further ado, adieu.
Without further ado, adieu. Okay. I can dig it. I like it. Alright, now we need to go speak to Lodgok.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Oh, yes. Professor Fig's wife.
But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
All right. We have completed the quest. It's all gobbledygook. So, I feel like this is a good stopping point for us for this episode. You know, we've got a chance to do a couple good missions.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
It says reach level 23, which we're almost there. But, like I said, this is a good stopping point. We got a chance to do a lot. We'll be back soon. Until next time, everyone.